Much of this campaign is centered on the record of the current mayor, Michael Bloomberg. I would ask you each to rate Michael Bloomberg as a mayor from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst ever, 10 being the best ever. And then after you give us a number, and we do need a number, tell us the one policy of the Bloomberg administration you intend to continue in place.
I would give Mayor Bloomberg a rating of a 6. The one policy that would continue is his innovative approach to technology and engineering. The Roosevelt campus, I think, could be a real boom for the city. It will also help to diversify the economy. So I give the mayor credit for his approach in that area, and I think it's going to be very, very helpful. I also like the fact that he's beginning to develop the waterfront, which is essential.
I would give him a 5.
Thank you.
I think the first couple of terms were pretty good, pretty solid, and I think he should have quit while he was ahead. This third term has been less than stellar, shall we say. So the number I would give is 5, and the policy that I would continue would be some of his health policies, particularly with regard to combating smoking. I think he's been very successful at not only reducing the overall smoking rate in New York City, but really having an impact on our young people so that we can start breaking the cycle of nicotine addiction.
I'm not going to give you a number. I think the job of mayor is too important and too big to boil down to a number between 1 and 10, or somehow simplify into a grade on a scale of 1 to 10. The mayor, this mayor, every mayor, has a million different issues that they're addressing on a regular basis. And there's some that the mayor has addressed in ways that I think are very good. There's others that I think he's addressed that are okay, I generally agree, and there's others that I disagree with. So I know it's easy to try to simplify the enormous job of mayor to a number. We want to do that, but the job is too complex and the responsibilities are too big to do that. Two of the areas where I think the mayor has done very well, I think Sal is right, is a focus on tech and how we can utilize the resources of New York City to create an environment that allows tech companies to flourish. What's happening at Roosevelt Island is a key example of that. The network of incubators that have been set up that help tech and other sectors are another example of that. The Economic Development Corporation working with us and the council and other investors to turn the Queen side of Roosevelt Island into a place. And the second one would be the new business acceleration team. Sorry.
Look, I guess I'd give the mayor a 5 or a 6, probably a 6, for the work that he's done over the years. I think that there's a number of, there's some good things and there are a number of things that I disagree with and disagree with strongly. But the thing that I would give the mayor credit for, and while I may disagree with parts of it and the way that issues like, or things like stop and frisk have been used, I think focus on crime reduction and continued focus on there. I think keeping New York City as the safest big city, driving crime down across the city is something that is important and something that has helped to change this city probably the most in my lifetime.